What's up, guys? It's Alan Williams, the Millionaire. Before we get started, I want you to hit that like button and subscribe to this page and all my other pages. Today, we're going to talk about how women love rich guys with low self-esteem. They love attractive rich guys with low self-esteem. The reason why is because they get all the benefits and still feel like they're special. This is not all women. This is just most women. They always got a lot of requirements for a lot of men these days. They may not even be better than the man. They got a lot of requirements for the man. They got a lot of pet peeves, this and that. They always got something to complain about. When it comes to a man, they always have something to complain about. So I recommend you to just watch closely to a woman. And most women are choosing guys that's attractive, that have resources, but also have a undetectable low self-esteem that only that women can detect. If you are better than a person and the person think they better than you, and the person convince you that you're better than them, or you think you less than a person that you're actually better than, then that person wins because you're better than them, but you're treating them like they're better than you. Not saying you're supposed to be mean with anybody, but when you're dealing with a group of women that's only going after guys with certain things, but they don't know what many will say like Russell Wilson. Many will say Russell Wilson type of guy, the type of guy that's better than a woman. Have more resources than a woman, but take her in and treat her like a queen. You know, and as if you don't. It's nothing wrong with a person that's changing their life. It's nothing wrong with a person to get close to Jesus. You know, it's nothing wrong with a person. Um, you getting with a person because of they changed their life and stuff like that, and that's fine. But some people are deliberately getting with people that's special but don't know their worth, just so they can use the person and get the most out of them. But deep inside, they don't really have a real respect or appreciation for this type of person. It's just that they know this person ain't going nowhere, or they're going to forgive them when they make mistakes. Most women nowadays, they want men that's going to take all of their bad behaviors, take all of their flaws, and say, if you're a real man, you'll forgive me. That's why a lot of women get church men or men that's spiritual, or men that's trying to do the right thing. None of us are holy as thou, but you got good people out here that have a good heart. But good people that have a good heart, and people can sense that, and they use your heart against you if you let them. You know, you gotta spot them. Not saying you gotta all. It's nothing wrong with helping people, but in this world, a lot of times you help people when they get in a position, they're gonna turn their back on you and stump on you, and leave and go on to the next situation as if you never existed, as if you didn't sacrifice for them. Don't lose your heart. Don't let this evil world harden your heart. I'm just saying, be careful who you give to, because everybody don't appreciate it. Be careful what women, you guys, you blue pill guys, be careful. You beta males, be careful who you give your heart to, your finances to, or you share your life. You work so hard to get that business, that construction business. You work so hard to go to the NBA, the NFL, and you're getting with a pretty girl that's beautiful with a nice body, that's evil, but she pretend that she like you. She have sex with you, show you attention, lean her head on your shoulder, make you feel good, like, wow, this beautiful woman like me. And you're giving your money and you're putting a seed in her where 18 years of misery is on the way. 18 plus years of misery is on the way, along with a big portion of your money. So be careful who you dealing with out here, who you giving your resources to, who you sharing your time with, because you worked hard for your money, your resources. Don't you have low self-esteem and just grab any woman just because she beautiful or she look innocent, because women know how to switch their image up based on what type of person they think you are. If they think you're a good man or you trying to do the right thing, they'll act like they more virtuous than what they really are. They can be a whore, a evil, scandalous whore, and then but they'll put on some glasses, some personality glasses, dress virtuous or presentable or home, or wife type, But you got to understand that in this world, most women, they don't respect men that's giving them, that type of love and attention and that type of catering to. They'll claim you. So many guys are claiming kids that's not theirs, and they think the baby theirs. These women, most women really, really like to chase after men who's not paying them attention. They like to speak to them at work and run after them. Not all women, but in this world, most people they like to challenge. They like to chase uncertainty. Most women like uncertainty. They appreciate uncertainty. They don't appreciate knowing that you're gonna say this, knowing you're gonna say yes. If you tell a woman no, 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 then you finally tell her yes, you're gonna appreciate it. But if they know the answer already gonna be yes, they're not gonna appreciate yes. Women they're not complaining about the guys that are doing the right thing. So these women looking for guys with low self-esteem. They're looking for guys that have resources and that are attractive and have big hand bones that have low self-esteem. It's a large amount of women. This is not all women. But in this world, like I said, the devil likes to work through women since the beginning of time. He always go to the woman. So she can weaken the man, hoping that she can entice the man and weaken the man in order for the spiritual warfare to take place. Because it's a spiritual warfare. We are in the middle of the devil trying to take people's souls, take them to heaven. Take them to, where he going to hell. Jesus trying to save people. It's a choice, though. You can choose to go to hell, and you can choose to go to heaven. It's a choice. It's all a choice. It's not, we got choices out here. But it's a spiritual warfare going on, and who's going to worship money, looks, and status? Who's going to worship the things of the world? Who's going to miss out on love? Who's going to miss out on love just to get, money, looks, and status? When it's a good people right here. It's a good person in front of you, but you're ignoring that good person because you think you can do better because the person is showing you attention. So you can't really see that person worth because you're saying, it can't be this easy. Something must be wrong with him for him to like me, But the guy over here is not worth nothing. But he's not showing you attention. But you're saying he might be the one for me because he's not showing me attention. That means he's worth something. I got to find a way to get his attention. I wonder if I go over his house this Friday night and get on my knees. I wonder if that's going to get his attention. You might think that's far-fetched, but it's not far-fetched. It's people out here that's saying they don't know why they're doing the thing. Unconsciously, they're running after validation from people that's ignoring them. And that's an insecurity that a lot of women have. They can't appreciate somebody that's being nice, that's right there, asking questions. A man that's interested in a woman, he asks a lot of questions. Most of the time, he asks a lot of questions. Not saying he's supposed to worship her, but a man that's taking a woman seriously and considering her as a candidate for a girlfriend or a wife, he's going to ask a lot of questions. So you got to understand that most women don't like questions because they saying, you're turning me off with every question. Until they get scarred, until they, until they titties go down, till the breasts go down, till the butt go down, till they, started losing their beauty, their natural, youthful, vibrant looks. And it started going more into the, I bet she looked good when she was younger mode. So you got to understand that if you know anybody that can, that need to hear this video, share it to your social media, share it to the person, send it to Send it to the person that you think need to hear something, a message in this video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe and like and check out the next video. I'm Alan Williams, the Millionaire. Remember, I love you, but Jesus loves you more.